Guys, how's it going? John Trefry here, writer, producer, and filmmaker, back with more tips about short films and how to get your short film into top-tier film festivals. Thank you so much for all the filmmakers and creators who have reached out with their experiences of getting into and not getting into top festivals. This is a really challenging area for filmmakers. I know I personally struggled with it quite a bit. So it's great to hear from other people and share their experience. In one of my last videos, we covered another part of this process, how to submit your short film before it's completed. So if you haven't checked out that video, I encourage you to go watch it. In this video today, we're gonna have more tips for you about leveraging your network and what to do as a filmmaker to improve your chances to get into top festivals with your short. If you don't know me, I'm a writer and producer with over 10 years of experience working professionally as a filmmaker in the world of short films. I've got a lot of learnings, not just from wins, but also from fails. After producing over a dozen short films, I've been at festivals around the world: South by, Tribeca, Palm Springs Short Fest, HollyShorts, just to name a few. That experience has really given me a unique perspective on this process and how to apply some of the same approach and thinking that we use as creative producers, directors, and filmmakers to really elevate our short films. You can do the same thing for getting your film into festivals. That was like a total light bulb for me, and I found that there's just really not a lot of information out there available for filmmakers to do this, and that's why I'm sharing it with you. I want to share a quick story just to illustrate why I think this is important. A couple years ago, when I had a film at a major festival, we were able to connect with a programmer from a renowned and Oscar qualifying film festival. It's not important who the programmer was or what the festival was. The feedback that our director heard was, "Why didn't you submit this film to our festival?" We had. It was really surprising to hear that. The response was, "Well, please submit it again. We're so sorry that we didn't select it. We didn't realize that you guys had submitted." Lo and behold, we went ahead and did that, and we not only secured an official selection, but we ended up on that next year of the festival, we ended up winning that Oscar qualifying film festival. And I just share that story because I think it's emblematic of how difficult it is for short filmmakers. You may have, a name actor in your film. You may have, been at a festival before, but it really doesn't guarantee you that you're going to get into a festival. There's just so much that's out of your control, how they're screening films for one, what the programming slate looks like. Do they have other films that are similar to yours? There's so much that's just like unknown for us. But there are things that we can do to really improve our chances. That story illustrates, that you can really do more than just, submit on Film Freeway and then, cross your fingers and hope that somebody watches it. Something that I've found to work really well is to leverage your network for your short film. And what does this mean? Your network includes primarily the people that are working on the film, but it also expands to professional relationships that you may have with other filmmakers. You can tap into that network to see where relationships may exist for top festivals. Maybe someone on your team, maybe a crew member or an actor was at South by or Sundance with a previous film. Once you've identified that, you can ask for an introduction to the producer or director of that film. Expect that talent or a crew member may have those relationships with the festival. It usually lies with the producer or the director, but it's usually very easy, especially if it's someone on your team. They want to see this project do well. And so I usually just ask for an introduction, and once you get that connection, ask the producer or director is for a short phone call. Hey, can you jump on the phone with me for 15 minutes? I want to talk to you about this project and also your experience at this festival. On that phone call, you will pitch them the project. Instead of doing this in an email, it's much to do it live on the phone and just say, this is a great project. I think it's a great project for this festival for this reason. All I would ask is like, take a look at the film, watch it. If you think it's good and you agree, then I'd love to connect with that festival. That way your contact is, you're putting it in their hands, but it's also much harder for them to say no to you on that phone call, and they'll at least give your film a watch. And no guarantees that they're gonna like it, but if they do like it, you have two options of how you can proceed and get them to advocate for you to that festival. Now, I don't have time in this video to go in depth on those two options. I've expanded out this tip of leveraging your network and all of the secrets that I've learned of getting into top film festivals into a robust training called 9 Proven Secrets to Get Your Short Film into Top Tier Film Festivals. This course is jam-packed with insights that I've used in my career. It has access to exclusive templates like cover letters and programmer outreach emails and a lot more. And next week, I'm doing a release for free of this course. It's only going to be available for a limited time, and you can get access with no strings attached. There's literally no fine print here. I just want to give this content away because I found it to work for myself, and I'm passionate about helping other filmmakers with their shorts. The only thing that I would ask if you're excited about this and you want to get in on the course is, if you know other filmmakers, other folks that are doing shorts, and you think this would be beneficial for them, just share this content with them or tag them in the comments. I'm trying to connect with other filmmakers and really spread the word. So that's really all I'm asking. Keep an eye out because next week I'm going to be doing this drop with this course. You're not going to find this content anywhere else. It is proven to work from my experience and other filmmakers that I've worked with, and I'm very excited for you to check it out. So stay tuned for that. And until then, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and keep on creating.